Hello everyone and welcome to the Victorian Football Wrap. Once again, I'm Sam Mills and let's get straight into it, shall we? And let's start with the VFL as always. And it's good to see some more Friday night games going on. At the QEO on Friday the 27th, Bendigo were defeated by Geelong 8-13, 61 to 23, 9, 147. Thompson kicked for the gold. But the big story was Mitch Brown. He kicked 9 for the Cats. So massive news there. Hopefully he can get some senior selection very soon for the Cats. Yeah, great match. And like I've said always, there should be a lot more night matches. I've suggested Monday night matches. Nothing else is on except for NRL. But they could get a lot more, and maybe even 7 Mate could do a deal to show it on 7 Mate. A lot more fans coming in, and maybe they could syndicate it and have a waffle game on at the same time for the West Australian and etc. like that. So there's numerous possibilities with grounds now getting their own lights and stuff. Of course, Geelong will soon be getting their lights thanks to a state government thingo giving them money enough so that they can get some lights. So hopefully there's a lot more that's going to happen. Moving on to Saturday now, and this was the ABC TV game at Victoria Park, and Collingwood, despite a magnificent comeback, I think they were 46 points down at one stage. During the half-time, they were 46 points down, and by full-time, unfortunately, they couldn't get the win. Collingwood, 16-16, 112, were defeated by Sandringham, 18-15, 123. Like I said, a great match. Coleman and Archer and Sard and Donnell, they all kicked 3 goals for the Zebras, and of course it was a great last quarter, except for the last few minutes. Mooney, Witts, and Alan Didak, he should get a game this Friday night against the Dogs. They all kicked 2 for the Pies. So Collingwood, they've always faded out in last quarters in VFL matches, and that's probably what happened. But they are getting better. And hopefully they can just keep getting better. Anyway, still on Saturday, and this was the 2 o'clock game. Coburg defeated Box Hill 11-19, 85 to 10-12, 72 at Highgate Recreational Reserve. Of course, I think that's Richmond's summer training ground, or it used to be, something like that. Carnell kicked 3 for the Tigers, and Frank kicked 3 for the Hawks. And I'm just seeing here in the best players for the Hawks was Bowman and Clinton Young. So hopefully they can get back in the Hawthorn side. Also Chance Bateman there. Hopefully they can get another chance. Now, this was an interesting match, to say the least. It was at Northport Oval, and Port Melbourne. I heard the score at about half-time of the Collingwood-Sandringham game. They said that Northern Blues were actually winning by 24 points, and I was like, oh my god, this streak to Port Melbourne may end. And afterwards I checked the end score, and I actually couldn't believe my eyes. I thought it was actually a joke. But anyway, Port Melbourne, 26-18, 174, defeated the Northern Blues 7-6, 48. I actually cannot believe that score. And from here I'm seeing that it was the third quarter. No. Yes, it was the third quarter. They scored 104 points in the third quarter alone. So it's absolutely amazing, and it just shows Port Melbourne. I have no doubts that they could beat Port Adelaide in the AFL. But just going through the goal kickers here, Galea kicked 6, Pitt kicked 5, Bursting kicked 3, O'Farrell 3, Johnson 3, and singles to Baird and all others. But it's just absolutely amazing. Just to kick that many goals, and then they don't even have an AFL side. It's just absolutely amazing. Tatovsky kicked 2 for the Northern Blues, but I just absolutely can't get past that. It's just amazing. Moving on to Sunday's games now, and Werribee were defeated by Williamstown 15-13, 103 to 17-8, 110 at Avalon Airport Oval. Ben Warren, I think he's still on the Kangaroos list. Please correct me if he's not. He kicked 6. Lockie Hansen kicked 3, and Hill kicked 4 for the Seagulls. So great sign to the Seagulls there. Of course, they've been up there in the last couple of years, and they continue to be up there. And rounding out the round, it was a close match at Casey Fields on Sunday. The Scorpions just getting over the line, 15-11, 101 to the North Ballarat Roosters, 14-16, 100. So very close match there. Would have been great to watch. Blees kicked 3 for the Scorpions, as did Risley, and Driscoll and McAuliffe kicked 3 for the Roosters. So that wraps up the VFL for that round. Now let's go through. I'm going to get the ladder up, but anyway, while we're doing that, let's go through the TAC Cup. And Dandenong defeated the Western Jets 17-9, 111 to 8-9, 57 at Shepley Oval. So Dandenong, good to see that they're up there. Gippsland defeated the Sandringham Dragons at Moore Football Ground 12-5, 77 to 9-10, 64. The Northern Knights were smashed by the Bendigo Pioneers 5-9, 39 to 21-13, 139. So a 100-point thrashing there at Preston City Oval. Geelong, they played a home match at Simmons Stadium, so it's good for them to get a bit of experience on possibly a ground that they'll be playing on in the future. They beat the Oakley Chargers 19-10, 124 to 12-10, 82. The Eastern Rangers were smashed by the North Ballarat Rebels 7-4, 46 to 18-7, 115 at Box Hill City Oval. And in the last game of the round, Calder defeated the Murray Bushrangers 17-11, 113 to 6-9, 45. Let's just get back to the VFL ladder now for a moment. And on top, Port Melbourne still undefeated. They're on 24 points. In second is Geelong and Williamstown. They're both on, and Casey Scorpions. They're all on 16 points. Now to fifth, and Sandringham and Coburg, they're on 12 points. And now for seventh, Box Hill, Werribee and Bendigo, they're all on 8. And now from 10th, Northern Blues, Collingwood, North Ballarat and Frankston are all on 4 points. So it's good to see that all teams have a win at the moment, and hopefully the teams down the bottom can get a few more, especially Frankston, as they haven't done very well in the last couple of years. Anyway, let's move to the TAC Cup ladder now, and Sandringham and Gippsland are on top with 16 points. In third and fourth and fifth, the North Ballarat Rebels, Calder Cannons and the Oakley Chargers. Now from 6th is the Geelong Falcons, Dandenong Stingrays, Bendigo Pioneers and Murray Bushrangers. From 10th, the Northern Knights and the Western Jets, and still yet to register a win is the Eastern Rangers, Queensland and Tasmania. That's just about it for our show today. Of course, remember, if you want to follow us on Twitter at SGStateFooty, and if you want to follow me on Twitter at SamMills2019. If you want to interact with us on Twitter, use the hashtag SGFooty. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. See you guys.